Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Esports Ohio. This is week 7 of the Premier Super Smash Brothers. This week we have Louisville High School going up against Shaker Heights. Louisville is 4-2, and Shaker Heights is 6-0. I am going to be your sole commentator today, Hellion. And as we go into the first match, I'm not sure about any of the character choices or really anything about either of the two teams, other than Shaker Heights is 6-0. And is looking to continue their winning streak in this season, as Louisville is going to try to top them off and give them their first L of the season. I believe that we are just in stage bans right now, so it will take a minute. Coming into the first one, we have Little Mac versus Inkling. So, pretty unique matchup. You don't really see a whole lot of Inkling nowadays, particularly as the meta shifted. Inkling just isn't very much favored, but Inkling is not Little Mac. Little Mac is commonly considered to be, I think, currently the second worst character in the game, just ahead of Ganondorf. But if you're not ready to, play around Little Mac pretty slowly and just try to like actually play into the ground game, you will get blown up. So we'll see how the Inkling actually goes about this. As Little Mac does take a quick lead, but Inkling quickly moves it out. So looking to actually see if even first set here. Inkling is gonna get smack onto the platform. Yeah, so Inkling, what the Inkling kind of wants to do here is just kind of play slowly, play around the platforms, and just play as safe as possible, try to get a punish off, or just try to hit Little Mac off stage. That's what Little Mac does not want to be. But it looks like so far they're just feeling each other out. How each other plays. Little Mac just a KO punch online, but I don't think that they would opt to use it right now, or they're just gonna... Yeah. Having KO punch when your opponent at a high percent is a little tricky, because you can threaten with it. It is a good tool to play mind games, but at a high percent, you can't really confirm into it. Limac really get the counter. And Limac's actually going to take the first stock, so Inkling is going to play behind for a bit, but he gets almost at the up throw up air. He gets the tech chase, and it's going to be even up. So pretty even first match here. So Mac is actually going to be cool. So when Inkling puts all that ink on you, you actually take more damage and I think more knockback, if I believe. You're going to see the KO punch quickly gets offline. So Inkling sort of has turned this around, sort of figured out, you know, kind of what the buttons Little Mac likes to press. And Little Mac can't do much. Yeah, the Inkling is just gonna probably just play slow, throw out Blaster, and the Ink Bomb. Gonna get the Berry, and KO Punch is online, but yeah. Yeah, just kind of throwing out the KO Punch. I would like to see the Mac play a little slower, try to just threaten, just use the KO Punch just to, like, as just a threat. Not necessarily try to just throw it out, like, right out of his stun like that. Because the KO Punch is pretty laggy, so the Inkling would just be able to come up and just immediately roller him. But not a bad first showing, kind of just some unfortunate things because of Little Mac. As Shaker Heights is going to have a 2-stack lead going to Louisville's second player. I'm seeing Joker, so kind of a matchup at the start of Ultimate that you'd see a lot. I believe at the time people thought that Inkling won the matchup, but I think as time gone, people think this is just overall just an even matchup. Inkling's gonna get a quick combo to start. But hitting the Rebel's Guard, Sin's already coming out, so the Inkling is definitely going to want to play slow and play careful here around Joker. Or you could alternatively just get in and get your good advantage to get rid of Arsene. You see the American Air Dodge gets spread out. Bowler gets punished. Whipping the up smash. Yeah, I kind of want to see. I somewhat agree with the Inkling just kind of waiting, but it just looks like that Joker is not getting off he's not going to stop platform camping, so you might want to try to intercept him or just go for it. Yeah, because platform camping Inkling isn't going to do much. Yeah, that was going to be the first shot taken. Arsene's already going to come out, but bad time to do it as Inkling was already in an advantage. Inkling just racking up the damage. I thought that was a regret. Inkling already had Joker at 100% and has gotten rid of Arsene for this stock. Unless like some Rebel's Guard shenanigans comes out. Inkling doing a great job just reading landings with the roller. I think that's like almost over half of those stocks has just been catching bad landings with roller, which is, I mean, if you can read it and if you got a lock on what your opponent wants to do, then yeah, completely valid thing to just go for. I don't agree with how slow the Joker's playing, especially around the platforms. You kind of want to, you know, you can play slowly, but I would rather see like more gun being used than anything. I don't think I've seen the Joker zone out with gun at all. He's been kind of back in the corner, but able to get out. Joker's gonna just go for the swing. Joker's gonna SD, yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. You don't typically want to, like... It's okay to go for Rebel Guard off stage, but... I don't know, I would have prioritized just going back to the stage first. Especially when you're that high a percent, you can't kind of risk just getting baited out like that. Shaker Heights is... The Inkling is going to just extend their lead, as it's going to be 11-6 in Shaker Heights' favor. So you see Minmin come out. So I like this pick a lot. Minmin is really good at controlling space and overall controlling the ground, which is kind of where Inkling wants to be. Inkling has a really good dash in Foxtrot. And Inkling airspeed overall, I don't think is necessarily not the worst. I'm not quite sure how good it is, but it seems like Inkling just kind of like wants to like get in the air in front of you, which Minmin can like just kind of swat you away for. So I like this pick a lot. The FD pick, it might be hard for the Minmin to land in comparison to Inkling. I'm gonna see, yeah, Minmin's gonna hit it in the air, but it's just off stage, but not big. Right when I say that, Minmin's already at 136. He's gonna weed out the arm with the F smash. So Minmin already, I mean the Inkling already evening it up. Minmin's gonna get him off stage. Ooh. I don't know if that was bad DI. I believe that it was. I didn't see an air dodge. The Inkling, I'm just surprised at how much they're getting off of the roller. Like, you don't typically see that a lot, especially at the higher level. You don't see a lot of rollers hit. It's good movement. It's good for movement and positioning, but actually like using it aggressively is not something to see. It seems like the Minmin is actually doing pretty well, just keeping the getting their damage when they actually do get into advantage. Just looking like they actually have the Inkling figured out. And right when I say that, though, hits another roller. I like the idea of just reflecting the bomb and just sort of waiting and playing patient. I very much like that. Inkling's gonna even it up overall so far, 96 to 51. Nair Megawatt coming from Minmin won't kill just yet, as it goes for another roller. I'm assuming that was a misinput. It might have been for damage, but I feel like F-Smash might have killed there. So we're gonna see the ledge regrab. Ooh, and the air dodge coming. Yeah, that definitely was just a buffered roll. If I had to guess, it just came out of air dodge. So This Inkling player is looking for a clean sweep. As Louisville's down to their last player, as Shaker Heights is still on their first. See Ridley coming out, so kind of an interesting pick. Ridley has sort of kind of been on a little bit of an upswing as over the years, but still big body character against Inkling, who has a pretty strong combo game. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. Coming out strong, 50-65. So yeah, the Inkling is gonna want to just keep the Ridley in disadvantage for a long, just completely kind of blow him out. Does not want to play it like the slow game at all compared to maybe like Ridley. Kind of the exact opposite of what you want to do. So we'll see if the Inkling can adjust to it. It seems so far that they are. Edge guard and is going to take the first stock. So only taking 53% is pretty good if you're trying to maximize the stock that you're trying to take. But Ridley's going to bring up to 89%. One thing that I don't really want to see, coming out, even though, yeah, you do have kind of a big deficit between those, don't start, swinging and just hoping that, your opponent will, fall into, a smash attack or, your dash attack, because that's just going to get you blown up even more and just extend their lead. You still want to play, a safe, your normal game plan, even though you're, pretty far down. Yeah, this chart. Yeah, I would rather see something like an F tilt or just something just waiting to see what the Inkling does. Inkling's gonna fast fall down there and actually SD. So look, Inkling unfortunately doesn't get the sweep. Unfortunately, if you're Louisville, as we're gonna see Louisville's at 2 stocks, Shaker Heights is at 9. So we'll see who Shaker Heights comes into to counter pick the Ridley. We're going to see Isabel come out, so we're going to see kind of a bit of a slower game come out from here. Isabel is not going to want to do this similar thing as Inkling, kind of, get in and just use your combo game. Isabel is going to try to just keep the Ridley out and just kind of zone him out. which shouldn't be too... I'm not going to say shouldn't be too difficult. Ridley is pretty fast on the ground. I believe he's actually the 10th fastest character when it comes to ground speed. So Ridley could end up being a challenge, you know, to actually zone out and kind of get into his speed, but he does have a big body, so clipping him with projectiles might not be as bad of a challenge. The Isabel actually almost taking the shot there. Isabel off stage. Isabel just gonna hit the raw S smash. And then gonna take the sack. So Ridley's that one sack. So Ridley's gonna actually have to ask for a lot here if he wants to bring this match back. Get Isabel off stage. See, I like to see something a little bit less committal when, like, you know, like ledge trapping. It's just throwing out a smash attack. It's just very simple, just for your opponent, just kind of just to wait it out, or just, you know, press the right option to, you know, negate what you're doing. I'm not gonna kill. Isabel just doing a great job surviving here. Yeah, just charging up the smash attack is just going to get you hit with the hit attack. And it could, depending on what it is, it could be an even worse punish as well. So I just like to see something less committal coming out when ledge trapping, as down smash is going to take it. So Shaker Heights is going to win the first set 9-0.
Isabel wins.
As we go into set 2, we'll see how Louisville sort of adapts to what Shaker Heights is, and let's see if Shaker Heights actually, you know, goes the same game plan of starting with Inkling, or if they try, you know, try bringing out someone else, just kind of mix up Louisville a little bit. So we'll see what both the teams kind of choose to start with in this next set. So it seems like both teams are going to be changing it up a bit. As we're going to see, I believe that's Link out for Louisville and then Ness out for Shaker Heights. Yep, that's what it's going to be.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ness is gonna get the early lead here, 33%. So yeah, Ness is doing a good job just controlling the center stage from the platform PK Fire, sort of stopping, you know, him from kind of approaching, getting kind of any offense going. Kind of slowly but surely kind of prods his way back to kind of even up the game. Because that's kind of what we're going to expect here in this matchup. Kind of just a slow, methodical game plan from both the characters. As both characters kind of, you know, like to play slower, kind of zoner-like, you know, game plans. As you can see, the Link actually gets the first stock here with the up B out of shield. Now it's kind of like the Link's turn just to play this slow game plan and sort of just kind of keep the Ness kind of, you know, in check and at bay. At least for the time being, as he's gonna PK Fire is just gonna catch him fast falling. It's gonna be an SC. Kind of unfortunate. Ness is just going to carry him from the other side of the stage to the other. Link is going to get back, but quickly just gets hit again as the Ness just kind of just 0 to like 130. Link does have him off stage, ooh, and the Ness is going to SD. So kind of a you know, a good break for the Link, you know, kind of. He was getting kind of blown up a little bit. And I'm able to have like a breath of fresh air. Ness is gonna be able to get, yeah, gonna catch the jab on the shield with the up smash. Going into this is a lot closer, you know, first game than we saw before, so I think both sides are sort of, you know. It seems like Louisville, I should say, has sort of, you know, changed up their game plan a bit, and it seems to be paying off pretty well for them so far, but it is still early. The Link is sort of throwing out that up smash, and it has been working, but I would say, you know, might be time to sort of mix up what you're doing, maybe like, you know, throw out like a nair and like above the platform and just throw one up there, just be a little more safer instead of poke. But up smash looks like it's going to take it, so Louisville is going to actually start this set off with the lead, as they're going to be up 10-9 after the first match. So let's see. Early on, it's looking like it's going to be a lot closer than the previous set showed. Let's see who Shaker Height picks to respond. I'm going to assume that they might just say, you know, our Inkling, you know, he almost swept. I believe he took 10 whole stocks. You know, maybe just make it simple, you know, put the Inkling back in. Or if they're going to try, you know, maybe go to a different route, try to mix up the middle. is actually they're not gonna go with the Inkling. They're just gonna go with the Rob. You know, for like a overall solid pick. Yeah, Rob makes a lot of sense. Rob is just overall a solid character. As we're gonna see Lilac come out. Yeah, Lilac I guess would make sense. Overall the stage, pretty close blast stones to the side. Rob is able to actually kind of get kills because Rob does like to get kills off the side blast stones. So Rob's able to get kills a lot earlier. It does sort of help Link because Link's Fair does send to the side, and that is probably his most effective kill move, maybe other than like forward tilt. Overall, pretty slow start of the game, as it seems like just each side is only gotten straight hits so far. It's gonna be pretty even, as the Link is just gonna go for enough B, not gonna get punished. Rob is gonna get up tilt into up air, not gonna kill just yet, but they're able to mix up the DI on this bomb. Is actually just gonna naturally blow up, it's kind of saving the Link there. So, and Link's actually end up getting the kill with the up B. So, kind of a series of fortunate events for Link, as the Rob does get near into side B, finishing it off. So Link still taking, 4 stocks, and still keeping, Louisville with the 1 stock lead. So, Link doing kind of more than what, they needed to do to sort of, make sure that Louisville has the best chances of winning. As, if you take anything more than 3 stocks, that's just usually, that is absolutely where you want to be. So, good stuff to the Link coming out, kind of showing that Louisville is better than what the first set would have shown. Joker coming out on the side of Louisville. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Joker, very good at just, comboing Rob. Rob is overall, on the bigger side of the characters, and overall is pretty effective. So Joker does have a pretty good time comboing just overall. Playing, just racking up the damage and getting kills against the Rob. But the neutral is going to where it's going to be a struggle. As the Rob does do a pretty good job, actually, of just keeping Joker out, as he does with kind of every character. But that's sort of the double-edged sword of Rob, as once someone gets in, you're taking like 7. So far, it's looking pretty even as straight hits are coming out, but the Joker is gonna drop the combo. I like the idea of going for the drag down. I don't know if the up B was going to, our second is gonna come out. Getting much off the Arsene there. As it's still going to be pretty even coming up. What I want to see more of Joker is just kind of using gun to kind of control, the stage. As this should be a... Only gets the nair from the punish. Rotor Arms is extremely unsafe on shield. I don't know if the Joker knows that. The Joker should be able to actually just get like a charged F smash or just a fun F smash. Rotor Arms big shield. Not gonna be able to take the socket there. As Rotor Arms is gonna catch the Joker rolling, and that is gonna be the first stock going to the Rob. So let's see if the Rob is able to, kind of, get like a Rob shenanigans off stage. Take a stock with it. The Joker's just gonna pick up the stock. Rob does get a good start going, but he's gonna get actually with the Rebels guard and back throw. He's gonna end up taking it. So Louisville still maintaining their one stock lead. As Rebel guard's gonna get punished. Our Sen should be coming out soon. There's our Sen. Rob is gonna punish, but he's gonna parry the X smash, but wasn't kind of ready for the punish. He's gonna get back on stage to be able to rack up some damage already at 66 on the side of Rob. Stuff out the rotor arms with an air. Rob is gonna. Ooh, okay, yeah. That was just bad DI. I'm assuming the Joker was assuming that the Rob was going to mix it up, but ended up not. Rodon's going to catch back. We should be seeing our Sen come out pretty soon on the side of the Joker. Yep, there's our Sen. But the Rob has done a pretty good job kind of clawing his way back and ending it up. It down. He's gonna do it in... Okay, Joker, he's gonna DI back there. Whips on the down air. He misses the punish on the rotor arms. Okay, good. Delays the actually breaking out. As the laser isn't quite gonna kill yet, as the gyro should. Oh, gyro doesn't take it. Oh, but he doesn't have a jump, so good job on the Rob for bringing that back. And it looks like, yeah, so Shaker Heights has now retaken the lead. Still just a one-stack lead, so it's still pretty even. It's still anyone's set so far. The thing with the Joker was I was seeing a lot of, when he was in Arsene, a lot of the counters come out. That is... With Rebels Guard, it's fine because it's not, you're not kind of stuck to where you are for as long. I believe it has less M-lag. The counter can just easily be stuffed out, so... It's not quite the same as Rebels Guard. Maybe coming out.
Three, two, one, go!
Let's see if the Rob from Shaker Heights is able to extend the lead, or if the Minmin's able to even this up. Rob does actually do pretty well against Minmin, having gyro and laser just kind of contest Minmin from afar as well. But if you kind of just don't know how to play the Minmin matchup, Minmin's just going to be able to kind of blow you up. It's one of those like heavy knowledge check characters where you kind of, it's kind of hard to just kind of wing it as compared to like maybe some other characters. Overall, pretty even game so far. I was gonna get the Minmin off stage, but isn't gonna be able to actually get anything off. As Rotor Arms is gonna come out. Minmin does get the grab throw off stage, but Rob is just gonna fly up and recover high, which is gonna be a hard time for Minmin to catch that. So very smart play coming out from the Rob. Just go high. Say I'm not gonna do it, but the Minmin actually is gonna use Dragon. It's gonna come out and actually take that first game. Take that stock, I should say. Overall, this set is just looking to be a lot more even as we're down to the last few players on both sides. As we see which Shaker Height decides to bring out to sort of, counter the minimum. Actually, they're gonna go out with Bayonetta coming out. Not really the pick I was expecting. I was kind of expecting the Inkling sort of just to come out, but it seems like they're saving the Inkling for the Anchor form. Which makes sense, yeah. Save what looks to be like your best player today for the end. Just to, clean up if you or then come back and, if you need. The combo. The one thing with Bayonetta, I guess, in this matchup, even though I'm not too familiar with this matchup, is that Vimin is pretty heavy, so the Bayo is going to actually have a really, really good time sort of, blowing up the Bayo's one kind of, obviously, noticeable downside is her ability to kill. If it's not, like a certain percentage of the combo, which twist or something with like a floater off the top or just off the side. Especially at a higher percent, she can struggle to kill, but at the end of the bounce pattern, her jab will be able to kill, so it kind of mitigates it a little bit. But overall, we're going to be seeing sort of moving so far. That is another thing I didn't think about in this matchup is that Witch's Time, which slows down if you hit her during it, is actually going to be good against the Ram. But Mimin is going to be able to even up with the Megawatt. I do like what the Bayo's doing, she's sort of just waiting, for the Megawatt to get in. It's kind of what you want to do, sort of waiting for this thing to happen like that, catching the air dodge in. Yeah, already at 72%, that one, mistake. Which may seem like a small one, but Bayo is pretty good at just kind of blowing them up and just making a very small mistake. But the Mimin is actually enough to take very slightly. It's not getting enough. It is sort of heavier and it wasn't kind of close to this. Not quite gonna kill yet. As the Mimin is gonna try to go for something off stage. She goes for the nair off stage, but gets it swiped out by the Witch Twist. hot air dodging right when they had a hit stun. I think she caught with the guns off stage. The main girl is trying to make a stop earlier. The bear is going to go to rack up damage for taking a pretty big lead. So far, it's not quite panic kind of in the mid-match. Actually missing a punish. And he's going to be able to finish it off. So pretty even coming into the last stop here. They're actually going to get the flip kick. But not going to get much off there. Gets another one. Starting to combo off of it. And right when I was about to say that they were losing some minions, that might be no. Backspin isn't going to be able to save the Bayo. Overall, still evening up in the Min actually making this extremely close. Hopefully F smash mode is really shielded. So they were just going to sort of just let the minions sort of take center stage. Honestly, they're doing that. I'd like to teaming a little more pressure on the ledge. Isn't quite going to kill, and that's going to be catching the landing with an F smash. So very close. Sent there as Louisville's on to their last player, and they're on a set point, kind of. We'll see if the last player is able to just kind of clutch up and take the last four, or maybe the Bayo just kind of pops off and takes 3 stocks, and that's it. That's kind of what you hope for Shaker Heights. But just props to Louisville for turning it around, because that first set, it looked like, already that they were done, but they clawed it back the second one and made it extremely even. See the Little Mac come out for Louisville as as sort of their anchor. So we'll see what they're able to do. Again, I don't know too much about Little Mac matchups and how characters characters supposed to play versus it. I'm gonna assume that the Bayo is just kind of use the movement, just sort of better him, play around him more in the air, but we'll see how the Bayo actually tries to play it. You're gonna start off already getting the pitches and already taken 54. Platform's gonna save the Mac from getting comboed. And getting off stage, going for the down smash. Gonna get stuffed out before he even comes out. And Bale's gonna be at 88% already. So Lil Mac's doing actually a pretty good job this year, and that's gonna be punishing the side B. Quick up smash. So really good stuff from Louisville, showing, evening up this set and showing that they're a lot better than what the first set showed. So I believe that this is going to be the Inkling coming out. So I believe this is actually a rematch of the first match of the first set, which is very ironic. So we'll see if the Little Mac is able to make any adjustments and actually take it, or if the Inkling is able to, show what they were able to do with the first set and just take the match. So yep, we're gonna be seeing Little Mac versus Inkling coming back out. So rematch from the first game of the first set here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see what adjustments the Little Mac has made here. It's looking like the Inkling is still just playing the slow game so far, as Mac is gonna come out to a quick early lead, taking already 60% to the Inkling. Up tilt into up B, not quite going to take it yet, but already at 103% for the Inkling. The Inkling is going to actually be able to get into advantage here. And he's going to actually get the Mac off stage. The Mac does have KO Punch on the line. And the counter is going to take the first stock with KO Punch too. So the Mac is actually able to, Mac definitely wants to play the safer game here, but when I say that, KO Punch is going to be taken off. Inkling is going to get the up throw, not quite going to get the up air, but is going to punish the up throw with the cancel shield. So the Inkling is able to even it back up after sort of, kind of the dominant first stock that the Little Mac had. He's going to get the up throw and up air. Throws him back off stage. He's going to choose Recover High, which I don't understand why. Yep, he's going to miss the finish on the side B. His KO Punch is almost going to be online. He's going to miss the up tilt into up B. Up B is going to miss the KO Punch is out, so... Ooh, actually spot dodges the KO Punch. That's very unfortunate for the Little Mac, because that would have hit. But, maybe kind of, realizing that the Little Mac kind of just like to use the KO Punch out of his stun as the roller into F smash, and he's going to take it. And the Inkling is going to be one with the stock lead this time. Up, he had a shield coming out. Inkling does get the grab and is able to get advantage. Little Mac is at 60, but he's going to hit off stage. Misses the 2-frame. Inkling is choosing to play a lot slower, which is the smart play here, you know. Little Mac can kind of take you out in one touch here, so just best, you know, just sort of space him out from back air. This up tilt into up B is not going to take it quite yet either. Back we're getting the Mac off stage. He's going to air dodge, and that is not going to be an Inkling. Mac chooses to recover high, and unfortunately loses the KO punch. It was going to be interesting to see, you know, if the Mac was actually going to be able to actually take it with KO punch, but the Mac already is at Inkling at 43. So Inkling is going to recover high, misses the punish on the high recovery. Up throw upper isn't going to take it quite yet. Mac is going to be hit off stage, but does end up recovering. He chooses not to just not hit the mill, as the missed counter is going to get cut out with yes mouse. So Shaker Heights is going to take it, but a much without, you know, definitely wasn't, you know, easy for them, as, you know, down to the last stop in that second set. So Louisville kind of showing that, you know, they're able to kind of hang with, you know, the top of the league, as Shaker Heights is going to move to 7-0, and Louisville will fall to 4-3. But that record shouldn't fool you. They are definitely a lot better than what their record shows. So we'll see if we're able to see them in playoffs. But that is going to be it for this week for Super Smash Brothers. I was Hellion, and we'll see you all next week for another set. So thank you everyone for watching.